Yo, is it just me or just like every day lately just been same thing every day? Same thing, different day. Like I don't know. I feel like ever since I started like really working hard and just nonstop working and getting my bread up and just saving up and trying to be better about myself, things have gotten pretty bland. And I think it's because I don't have all that free time anymore. Kind of want to I want to discuss about in today's video. Because it's kind of something I've been dealing with lately. You know, and this is more like a reflection video, I guess, because I really gotta work on it. Really gotta start, getting out there and start doing stuff again. Just because I'm employed doesn't mean, I can't have a life. I don't want to just do the rat race. I want to have fun while doing it too. Because although, I'm not probably gonna be a big CEO or anything, I'm probably gonna be doing this for most of my life. I at least want to make it fun. You don't always have to just work, and that's it, and then just sit there when you get home and be tired. Uh, I feel like, I don't know. It's just the same stuff. I haven't been going out lately. I haven't been hanging out with friends. I even have them texting me and be like, hey, man, you been AFK forever. Like, what you doing? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Just chilling. I don't, maybe it's a combination of it being winter and it's cold and dark and it sucks outside and I just don't want to be out in that. And, there's not many activities to do when it's cold like this either. The main activities I like doing anyways. Like, it's cool hanging out with friends and hanging out with the boys and going to chill and play video games, but, like, we could just do that online, too, like, I like to be in the comfort of my home. I'm a homebody, at heart. But at the same time, when I was unemployed, I was doing a lot of things. It got to the point where I even hosted my own car meet, like, big car meet, bunch of people pulled up and everything, like, popping spot. I was doing car meets 2 summers ago and everything, like, just random stuff, just living life because I had no job. And it didn't cost me really a dime. Hosting car meets free. Like, doing free stuff like that's cool. You just gotta get out there. And, luckily I had the resources to help me and post that out and get it out there. And it ended up pretty cool. But, now that I work, and it's kind of been a thing ever since I did work. Like, I get in that mode where I just want to work, and that's it. Bag my bread, and just kind of learn things, and that's all I do pretty much. Get home from work, do the things I gotta do before I chill out, and when I chill out, it's mainly me just like watching stuff and learning stuff. I don't know why. I like absorbing information and learning about things. History is a big part of that. That's really all I do. And granted, it's cool and all, and it's like the main thing I always do, but like kind of getting boring, Like, I've been watching the same stuff, same channels over and over again. And I don't know, I just missing the taste of this life, getting out there. And this video, I feel like I kind of want to make some pointers on it, because I feel like other people, especially around my age, that are just like working their ass off, trying to make their early living so they can be free in the future. They're probably going through this too. They don't know how to deal with it either, so I kind of came up with some pointers off, like, these are going to be off the top of my head, because I've done them before, and I haven't been doing them lately, and I don't know. I got to start doing them again, because it's getting kind of bland and boring. First one, text your friends, your close buddies, and arrange something. Arrange a little get-together. I said it kind of gets bland doing that, but if you haven't done it in a while, say it's been like a month and you haven't seen nobody, go see somebody. Go hang out with a couple of your friends. It helps a lot. It's a refresher. It really refreshes that, how do I say it? Like, public, being out in public again. And, wanting to be out in public and talk to people refreshes that, especially for, like, them antisocial people that don't really like doing it. It's your friends. They're not going to judge you. They're not random strangers. You're not going out to a bar. And I mean, if you're old enough to do that, I'm not yet. You can go out and do that too, if that's your thing. It's not exactly my thing. I don't think it will be even when I do turn 21. But if you want to just go out in a public setting like that, that will work too. Go meet new people. Try it. There's plenty of places, even during the winter, that you could probably hang out and find people. Guaranteed. Unless you live in the middle of nowhere, then I don't know. That sucks. But another thing, try to find new hobbies, recently I've been looking into different stuff, watching other stuff, people doing fun stuff, especially getting prepared for like upcoming spring and stuff I want to do. And I'm opening my mind and not being like necessarily scared, you know, like being open-minded and trying new things that might be fun, because you never know, I might like them. I might be really damn good at them. So think about that. There's plenty of things to do during winter too, like snowboarding and all that. I haven't even tried those yet. I would probably love them. I'm not a fan of the cold, you know. So if you live in a snowy state during around this time of year, there's always that stuff, you know. Look up new things. Yeah, just try to find places that you'll be able to, you know, not be in the house all the time. Because that's what really does it for me, I feel like, where every day feels the same. Because I get home and I go to work and I get home. I'm always in the two same places. Maybe besides the store that I have to stop to get food and groceries to survive. But other than that, I'm either home or work. Past month, I've probably only been to one buddy's house. And that was like 3.5 weeks ago. It's almost been a month. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. And like, I've had other friends that have done it for a long time. And like, at the end of the day, they kind of come out successful and it's cool and all. But then they also talk to me about their past experiences and how like, doing that for a long time can lead you to severe depression at some points, you know? It's like, if you don't socialize and you don't get out there and you don't do like side quests as a big thing, you know, it can hit you, man. It'll get to you, you know. People are made to socialize. It's a big part of the human, like being human. Gotta be able to talk to people. That's one thing I kind of struggle with. Like, I'm social, but I suck at talking, I guess. So like, I get nervous when I talk sometimes. I'll be like, oh, I'm about to mess up talking to this person, and then they're gonna think of me as an idiot. But I've kind of grown from it, so I'm a lot better at that. But yeah, you just gotta get out there is my biggest tip, I think. That'd be my biggest pointer. Getting out there and finding new hobbies. Those are the two. Especially like during seasonal times, like winter, because I feel like seasonal depression is a real thing. It gets dark and gloomy and cold. You know, people don't want to do things. But there are certain things that only you can do in winter that are pretty cool, you know. Say for instance, one of the things I like doing, especially when it gets like really snowy out and bad, is I'll go out to my, you know, abandoned parking lot that's decently big. I'll just go spin my car. Just having fun. And it's a good thing to do, to be honest, if you're a driver and you're new. Because it teaches you how to control your car in the snow. Like, once you start being able to, like, turn it back and forth in that driveway, you'll find, you know, oh, okay, I'm kind of controlling it now, even though I'm still spinning out, sort of. But it's, like, control. And that can apply to the road, too. So that's a good hobby. But make sure it's in a, you know, secluded environment, not on the public road. Like I said, in a parking lot, where nobody's near, no cars. Don't hit no poles, don't cause no damage, but be responsible on that one. Things like that, you know? Sledding. You know, if you have like a little motorized vehicle, you sled up to it. You got fast sled. Me and my buddies used to do that in high school in the wintertime. And, you know, they kind of all moved and got their own houses at this point. So we don't do that kind of thing anymore, you know, because, you know, yeah. And we're working all the time. That's another thing. Like, doing these activities are cool and all, but you actually have to find a schedule into it, because that's the big problem, is work. It gets in people's ways and it drains people's energy to the point where they don't even want to do anything. I'm the same way. I get out of work, man. I make a rule. I don't sit after I don't sit down. I'll just stand up until I get everything else I gotta get done, because I get tired. And you know, work's draining. Even if you like your job, it's draining. So you kind of gotta figure out how that works, too. Like, you gotta make a schedule for yourself. Another thing I want to work on, personally, is my diet, because I feel like I lose energy fast at work just because I eat like trash. I need to start eating better. Yeah, being tired all the time sucks, too, because I get out of work, and it's like, I want to do things, but, man, I just want to chill, you know? I don't even necessarily nap or anything like that. Like, because I know if I nap, I'd wake up at the middle of the night and then I can't get sleep for the next day of work. So I don't do that, but I just don't like doing anything. I don't like moving. And I don't know. Maybe I just need to get my motivation back and start being like more active, more proactive, and just getting stuff done and getting up and be like, nope, you ain't sitting around all day. I think I need to get that mentality back. I got the work mentality going. Now I just gotta balance it out with like doing things I like doing and actually enjoying life. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not like sad or anything, but last year was awesome. I wasn't working. I did a lot of fun things, but I think I'm gonna end this video off with a, you know, do side quests, man. Get out there, you know. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.